That was my other roomie asking if I needed something from the store, and I said I'll go get some greens or something from the store later. Do you know what the greens are?
Greens, like
Okay,
I
don't
would.
worry about it. That's like a southern thing that we boil and put like turkey in. Don't worry about it if you go
Stop
to the south
playing.
and look at our things.
I'm from Texas. I'm born and raised in Texas. Like I love some greens, like seasoned up,
Yeah,
some jalapenos or
yeah.
something.
So yeah, that's what I'm gonna cook today. I may do like smothered pork chops, or I may grill them with some greens and maybe some pinto beans and black eyed peas. But anyway, there's nobody to worry about that. Don't worry about that. I wanted to ask you. This is the one pressing question that I wanted to ask you. When you said that the other team they were on vacation, I didn't see anything wrong with taking a vacation, but were they not on vacation and working?
That's true. That's true. Yeah, they were on vacation. They were no, they weren't working. They weren't working. Like it was like I think a total of people, four to five people working, and then like the main two like kind of bosses who were kind of still running everything and teaching the other people. They said, hey, I'm going on a break for a week, and it's almost like being in a relationship with a female. I don't know why it's the only thing I can think of right now, but if they just start a fight for just to get some space or something, just to
Yeah,
get out of the house. Um,
yeah.
I felt like that's what they did. They were making sure that they were getting their money, and then performance started slowing down, and they knew that I was so focused on making videos and growing that I wasn't going to be able to do all the emails, and then I had to pay them. So they felt like they could just extort me for any amount of cash, and so I had to redo the whole thing.
Yeah, okay, I get it. I understand.
But Miss Demi, I'm thinking like, okay, you're already logged into Shopify, right?
I am.
You're logged into um, ChatGPT, and you're logged into the Gmail.
Gmail.
So right now, I feel like this is a good start. I would
Okay.
say I would want you to just um, take a look at some of the messages when they come in and try to create a reply. And then if you're like, what is this or what is that, just shoot me a text,
Okay.
or we can get on a call, and then we can kind of like run through it and kind of learn as we go.
Okay, so now as the texts come in, where are they going to be coming into? Are they coming into Shopify or Gmail?
And see, that's what's so perfect about working with somebody who's not overseas, is that you can actually like think about things like that. And so that's one of the problems that I have right now, is that they're scattered all over the place. Um, the main place you would get it right now is on Shopify
Okay,
under the inbox.
gotcha.
Shopify inbox, okay. Um, and then if we could set up Telegram before we get off the phone, that would be great.
Okay, I'll make sure I do that. Let me do that now.
Because that's the second place. Telegram. The third place would have to be in our emails.
Okay, the Gmail. So the
There's
first place is Telegram, second is Shopify, and third is Gmail, right?
correct.
Okay. So when logging into Telegram, what number do I use? My number?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, we've sent the code to the Telegram app on your other device. Do I have Telegram already? See, when you said Telegram, Demetrius, when you said Telegram, I thought about Telegram because I'm on WhatsApp, and I know a lot of those, like those type of apps and stuff, they're prone to scammers. Did
Hmm.
you come up with a Telegram yourself?
I made one. I made a Telegram, but like you said, when they made that Telegram app, a lot of scammers got on it.
They
I,
did.
I stayed away from it personally because of that same issue,
Hmm.
and so the reason I went to it is just due to the fact like the biggest businesses in the world are scams. That's the biggest fact. Like who does Aetna really help? Like Aetna's not helping nobody. You know, what they're doing is they're scamming people out of fees, doctors, patients, and they're paying like they're bored, and so that's a scam in my book. But we call that insurance. You know what I mean? So
Yes.
like right there is just a great example of I'm just trying to use the latest technologies, and right now if Telegram is free and it's a place where I can add everybody in there, and it's lets me add everybody in there with a level of security that it's not going to get compromised um, by anybody trying to like hack it or log in or anything like that. So,
Okay.
but my bad. I know I'll be talking too much.
I'm good with that. I really like that as long as it's your idea, not somebody from across the water who can't put our hands around it.
Oh yeah,
Because my biggest thing about getting involved in anything is I don't want nobody stopping this money.
for
For
real.
you or I.
Seriously.
I know. Especially nobody who can't kick square off in their head. Because don't do that. Let's not get nobody on the team that's gonna stop the money.
Okay. Okay. Let me write that down because I like that.
Yeah. Hold on, let me check my it's saying that I've received this code. So let me see. On a telegram on my other device. Now I have this phone, my other phone, and a tablet. And I don't remember a telegram. Yeah, no. Let me check my other phone. I have another phone right here. Policy, account storage. Let's see, this other phone that I have, I don't even think I know the passcode to get into the wrong pin. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna add Telegram to my iPhone right here.
Okay.
Did you ever send out any devices to the people that you were working with at first?
Yeah, I definitely did. Yeah, for sure.
What did you send? Did you send computers or tablets? What was sent?
Oh, I just sent out like the box. No, I'm not getting that crazy.
Oh, okay, okay. Do I need a box?
I could send you one. I could send you one for sure. It
Would
would
that be
probably.
for just to know how it works?
Yeah, yeah. I think I have like one left.
Okay, that's if you want to. I think it's a good idea. I'll look it up and know exactly how it works. But like you said, the focus is to sell the service. That service is sweet. Do you have like an invoicing tool where customers are going to know, hey, it's time to go ahead and pay for your service for the year?
Not necessarily. And
What does it just goes off?
so that's the other part too. That's another part too. Renewing and invoicing.
Yes.
That's another thing too. And then like community management and other stuff we're talking about. But as far as the invoicing, I used to use PayPal until they took it down. Right now, I'm using my own payment processor or something like that. It's called like authorized.net. These people,
Okay.
they take little fees, but they still give you about 80% of the money. So like on this one, they have like a reoccurring billing gateway or something.
Yes.
And that one is how we make bang. Like we could really get 40K. Like easy. Or
Really?
like, yeah, 25K. Because, okay, let me tell you why. I did a little work earlier this year, calling people, telling them, look, I'm only doing $40 a month, right? They said, I'm not going for it. A couple people did though. I was like, man, I know I can make this work. Because this was the whole goal of the year, Demi. The whole goal of the fucking year. I said, look, we only have one goal this year. We sign up 1,000 people. We sign up 10,000 people at $40 a month, at $25 a month. That's like, you know what I'm saying, a decent amount of change every single month coming in.
Sure is. Oh, that's a good idea.
You know what I'm saying? And so I told everybody the $50 is ending on December 1st. Okay, we're going straight to 400 a month. 40 a month or 350 for the box. Like everything's going up. And so it's what I'm planning, but like I'm like I need to talk to somebody to make sure this makes sense. And so but at the same time, it sounds like it makes sense. And so regardless though, when they signed up, I signed up like 30 something people. And the first month I had made like 1,400 or 1,200. And on the first, I said, look, everybody, you'll pay like a prorated amount today. You'll pay the $40 on the first, every first. And so that should have been helping out after I pay my rent, with a little money after that. And so, like, bro, 1,200, and it comes every month. And I'm not even telling them to like, renew or nothing like that. It's just we have to get more people on that wave. Like shit. If we get
certainly agree with you.
yes. So
yeah, a monthly subscription would be awesome. A monthly subscription, you'd be killing it.
Like wildly successful, and like that would be like I would feel like more scalable than the boxes because the boxes are like a one-time play. It's a lot of shipping, and so like this right here is just the service. But it's like, damn, it's tough because it's only like $40, so you really gonna have to get that going. Like, but at the same time, it stacks up differently every month.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Did you do the comparison to other companies, other cable companies?
No, come on, like that's crazy. Build comparison. See, and that's what we gotta get. That's what I gotta get on. That's some good content I can make. Hey, instead of paying this. You can get this. Wow. And so focus on the service you're saying. I knew I should have bought those boxes. We need to focus on the service. $50 a year. I'm gonna say it's the last Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Boom, shop. Alright, for sure. And then so I got my video editor dude and he's on the line too and I owe him some bread, like it was $100 or something of last week's paycheck. And so I'm gonna get on the phone with him. I'm not really.
Okay, get me back. I'm off today.
Wait. Actually, matter of fact, let's try something else. Hold on. Were you able to get signed into Telegram?
No, I'm going to download it on my iPhone, because for some reason it's not happening on my tablet. And okay, I'm gonna do it on my iPhone.
What is okay? Let me see here. Really quick.
Okay, yeah, looks like I used to have.
Can you get on that link from your tablet?
Yes, I can get on that link from my tablet.
That meet?
Go to my Gmail. I'm going to Maybe. It looks like since I've been doing it with my iPhone,
Uh-huh.
it's trying to log me in, but I'm going to X out and try to get on there with my tablet.
Okay.
How do I forward into this? I'm sorry, I apologize that I'm moving a little slow this morning, but I'm doing everything on this dang device.
I'm gonna say you're doing everything really fast. Like you're actually doing really well. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Back to myself. Yeah, but what I wanted to do when I was speaking to you on the initial day that you and I had met, I was thinking, man, if I could really just assist him in doing everything that he does so that he doesn't have to think about other things being done, the only thing he'd have to do is grow the business.
I would pay you $10,000 a month for that.
I'd do that. I'm telling you, bro, I would quit my job and do that so quick I'd be out of there.
And it's not even like if it'll happen, it's when it's gonna happen. So we're gonna scale this up, we're gonna grow it because it's more than possible. And that's what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to get us on a call with the rep, like I was telling you about, the other person on the team, because she's like somebody you would want to use or work like hand by hand, or kind of like say, just to check on it as well, because her role is to kind of. I told her to help with the emails. I try to get her to do like some of the tasks that you're doing. However, it's just like because she's in Nigeria, I think there's like a communication barrier.
Yes.
And so she doesn't fully understand everything. And I feel like with your business mindset, that sets you apart, so you really understand things at a different level. She's more of a like, I'm not trying to say like a pawn, but like, you know what I mean? If you were like a queen, but it's just different functions, so it's like, she's really good at doing a lot of admin tasks, whether that's, sending some emails out to everybody, over and over again, but that's why I want you to talk to her as well, because I'm not trying to limit anybody. There's room for growth in everybody.
Yeah, I certainly agree. I think, hey, everybody has a role that they can play. That's awesome.
100%. Let me see. I'm gonna try to join this link real quick. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Do you see me? I'm waiting to.
Hello, team. Welcome to the video.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
well, I want to introduce you to Demi. Demi, this is Well. This is Demi. Wealth has been, helping with some of the emails, and she's been doing great. Now, hey, Wealth, real quick, can you share your screen? Hello, Miss Demi. Well, can you hear me? Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Good work, good work, good work. Okay, so, well, I want you to introduce yourself to Demi, okay? Just tell her a little bit about yourself, what you've been doing for the business, and how you feel like everything's been going. Ooh. Hello, well, are you there? Well, let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Come on, we're trying to keep this professional.
Yeah.
All right, boom. I'm back. So basically, I was trying to invite the other person on the team. The only other person is really our graphics dude. He helps with the content, Miss Demi. Um, and see, this is kind of like the communication breakdown that I'm having, like, in trying to get anything done. And so it's more of like a task, like I'll give her to get done. Whether it's like just okay, here's an email, send it to all these people, and she'll go try to email each person individually. Um, little admin tasks, I feel like that she excels at. But as far as like working with her to go above and beyond, she could do it. It just takes a little more time and effort. I'm not trying to put it in right now. I mean, cool, but right now, she, as you can see, she's logged into the email. She's sending out emails. I told her, if she gets a sale, from any of the sales, she'll get like a commission from that sale. So that's how it kind of works on there. Now, she does have experience on creating accounts and all that other stuff. So, well, can you check Shopify if we have any orders?
Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing too. It's a little delay, a little bit of Wi-Fi, a little Wi-Fi thing here or there, a little bit of authentication, and so that's why like the task that I would give would be like a daily chunk. Okay, today, knock out all these follow-ups with X amount of people. Say you're working. Say you're like, okay, look, I noticed. Okay, Ernest, we got some chargebacks or something. You know what I mean? Like we could create like a little segment in our CRM that where it's like, okay, here's all the people who need to be like messaged today, and then maybe she could message them with some type of email follow up with them. You know what I mean? Something like that. That would be kind of cool. Order fulfillment. You know what I mean? We can kind of go over that. I've been doing it myself, but look, she working on it right now. She a beast. Man, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the first one. This is the first one.
This is yesterday one.
Yeah, it's yesterday. We're just gonna give them an account. One from our server. You know, we can send them a login. That's it.
All right.
Demi, you say something, Demi?
Yeah.
Well, you gotta mute yourself real quick. Hold on. Okay. I'm sorry. Was it
Okay. Mention you had in the service before,
service support?
in the server before, Mr. Campbell.
Oh yes, yes. I recognize him. I don't think that he's on the new service yet. Um, the panel that she's logging into right now, this media thing, you should have access to it as well. It's all inside that Gmail. But this right here is like our little server, and this is kind of where we create the accounts. The email is different though. It's gonna be like tech guy at Apex. Delete the whole email. Delete the whole email.
And how do you prefer that we access the system? Do you prefer us to use a laptop or a tablet? I'm on a Samsung right now. But I do have a laptop in the other room. I just don't use it.
It really depends. It really depends, right? And so this is the way I want you to think about it. Say you want to log in and get some work done, I would definitely recommend a laptop. But if you're like cooking and you have like the Shopify app on your phone or something, and it goes off and you get like a little message that says, hey, somebody's asking like how do I buy the service, or I want to upgrade my service or something, and you're like, oh well, let me just hit that reply real quick, and you can just like text them from your phone. Or if you're chilling on the couch, then you kind of work from your laptop or work from your tablet. Yeah, for sure. And even if it's just all on the tablet and like you don't want it on your phone because it might get intrusive, like that's perfect, because if it's all in one place, you can kind of just go there and communicate with them. Now,
To me, that notification, that's a good notification.
heck yeah,
That's not.
it's that money calling. Boom.
That's exactly what that
Mm. And then shout out to MD. MD, what's up, my bro? Thank you for getting on. So, MD, Demi, let me introduce you to MD. MD, this is Demi. This is MD. This is our graphics design marketing head. He helps with all of the content. MD, this is Demi. She is our executive administrative assistant. Gonna be kind of helping with the day-to-day operations and just like kind of making sure everything's in place, making sure all the metrics are being hit, right? So definitely checking on Wealth, our customer relationship outreach manager, and saying, hey, Wealth, did you send out 100 emails today at least? Did you follow up with X, Y, and Z? Did you fulfill the orders today? Check. Boom, boom, boom. Good. At the end of the week, there's either 5 good checks or there's some not good checks. And so part of that's like, MD, did you make sure we had 4 to 5 stories go up today? Check. Did you make sure we had 2 to 3 reels, 4 or 5 reels? Check. A couple of static posts? Check. Stuff like that. And then that was the old stuff back in the day. How we used to do it. Now it's gonna be like, did we upload any thumbnails today? How many thumbnails did we do? How many descriptions? how many, like how did we grow the community or evolve our online presence? You know what I mean? Like what did we do to step it up today? And like how can we line up 5 checks by the end of the week so we can make sure we're growing week over week and not staying stagnant with the same results or not or the lack of accountability or measurement on each other. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta hold myself accountable to know as well where we're going, where we're taking this stuff. And I feel like with us four, like you can't beat 4 people. Like 4 people is tough. Like they say a triangle is like the strongest shape, but I think a square is. Because a square, you get to the square root of something, and then boom. You know what I'm saying? There it is. So this is the whole team right here. I just want everybody to be welcome on for a second. Well, I appreciate you being on here, Demi. Most definitely, welcome to the team. Although you're like the most, I would say, newest member, I would say definitely one of the highest members on here, guys. So definitely Demi is the manager. So anytime y'all need help, y'all need to reach out to her. Like if she needs to reach out to you for help, to check on things, then that's just what it will be. So we're gonna get on WhatsApp. We'll all get in the group chat. All that good stuff. This is just like a little introduction call and all that. These powwows, I would love to have it like maybe like once a week. Always
here. Always support this conversation.
It's kind of cutting in a little bit out, but yes, it will most likely always be on always be on our Google Meets, and then it'll be maybe like a 10 a.m. Maybe like a 10 a.m. What was that, Miss Demi? MD, I'm gonna mute you because you got too much background noise. Okay, give me 1 sec. Okay, go ahead, Demi.
I'm asking if you're always in the meetings with us. Are you always here?
Oh, for sure. So, yeah, for sure. I love being in the meetings. So personally, I wanna catch everybody on what they're saying, and not even that. There's nothing to catch. It's just like we're a team and we're all working together. So it's like I wanna just be here to hold myself accountable. I feel like that's important. Like the team can only work as hard as the owner works. So I want to make sure that I hold myself accountable and that I'm listening and downloading the information and I know what's going on with the biz. So I would love to have at least one meeting where I'm on here, but we could definitely have little meetings, throughout the week. Maybe you need to hit up MD or Welt or both of them, kind of like with those little check-ins. We could change the game with some check-ins. That would be really cool because I'm already paying these people like money weekly. So if we don't have no check-ins, like that doesn't make sense.
I get it. Anything I can help with, any updates that you need done, just let me know. I am available 24/7.
Boom. That's just like music to my soul. Like that's amazing.
24/7. It's going on 24/7. Especially as MD puts out information and things like that. People are seeing this. Even when we're sleeping, people are still seeing this.
Yes. And that's the whole goal. That's the whole goal right now. And so right now it's 12:30. I wanna come up with some actionable things that we can do. It's Thursday. Let's shoot for the next meeting to be on Monday. Yeah. Or
Monday. I'm good with Monday.
we'll do a Monday meeting. We'll make sure we get things ready for this Monday. MD, what do you feel like you could have ready for Monday for this meeting for the beginning? No, I'm just bullshit. All right, so I will ask you that, MD. But before I ask you that, I kind of want to give you some guidance, some direction. So on Monday, MD, I wanna work with you to have the next 3 months of content lined out, bro. We gotta map out a content calendar. That just has to be locked in. At least for the next 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? If we do 3 weeks of content and try to just blow as much as we can towards this Black Friday sale, get as much as attention on this $50 sale, that'd be the best thing we could do. Maybe even putting some ads in it, testing which video has the most reach, and then running ads on it. So that's gonna be our goal there. As far as wealth, by Monday, I don't even she's not gonna work on the weekend, so she's only gonna work tomorrow. So just send out more emails. That's it. That's the only thing she could do is send out emails. That's the best thing she could do. And so Demi, I feel dang, okay. For Monday, what do you think we should come together with on Monday? I don't even know. I'm damn.
Well, I guess system may have if MD, if you're running into any kind of hiccups or something that you may need help with, a new process, let's go ahead and discuss that. Wealth, if she needs any type of assistance or even me to back her up in any way, let's go ahead and do that. And me, definitely, with new ways that I can help you, things that I'm able to assist with, and new ideas to help grow the business. That's definitely my goal. Yeah,
Amazing. And so let's get to it. Guys. I mean, that's really it. I feel wealth with the Shopify inbox, because okay, here's the thing, how we all help each other, right? Demi, you could help the most by, I would really say, having this communication with the customers.
Sure.
Like I was saying, that professionability, or because I feel I want to make sure that we can just have the best kind of communication with them. So really the Shopify inbox and the Telegram. I almost want to give them, I don't want to give them your number, but that's why I want to give them your Telegram or something, so that I can say, look, because they're texting me, they're calling me, they're messaging me, and that's fine. I don't mind helping, but I need to route them in the right direction, which is to my I would say my right hand in the biz, my everything. So that right there will, and each case that we go through is gonna kind of just bring you more into the biz and let you know kind of what's going on. And so the number one thing we could do is all just, boom, congratulate ourselves for getting on this call and kind of locking in. Thank everybody for, really getting on here. I want to keep the call short and keep it actionable. We did a meet and greet. We went over some stuff that we're going to expect on Monday. MD, we have to get this content calendar by Monday. And by Monday, I'm saying I want posts already going out. You know what I'm saying? So today, tomorrow, the next day, I'm going to be working to shoot you content, send it out to you, and we start scheduling that shit. And then, I already know you're going to be sending out emails, but Demi, I'm going to need your help to communicate with her or something.
Sure.
And so after this call,
Well, you said we'll all be on WhatsApp. Everybody's on WhatsApp.
exactly. That's what I was gonna say. After this call, let's get on WhatsApp, and then I'll make sure we get you on the Telegram or whatever. We might even just use WhatsApp. I should be like, yo, hit up my girl on WhatsApp. It's like tech support, boom. They're not even tech support, but we'll figure this out. But I gotta get going, guys. Would y'all have any questions for me before we get off?
No, if I have any questions, I'll send you a quick text message or an email.
Let's make it happen. Thank you, Demi. Thank you, MD, for showing up. Well, keep doing your great work. And let's kill it, guys. Let's dominate. Everyone have a great day. All right, y'all take care.
I appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, man. Goodbye, guys. Later. Straight like that, man. Wake and bake. Man, it's time to get my money up, not my bunny up. I'm being so locked in right now. I'm getting my motherfucking dough. We finna hit bands in this motherfucker. Like bands, like 100 bands, 50 bands, 150 bands. I'm talking like, damn. Come on, G. Come on, you got this, man. This ain't shit. We rocking now. We rolling. Now we got a team. We got 4 motherfuckers on this shit. 4. 4 motherfuckers on this shit, man. Four boxes, bro. 4 games, like 4 deep in the game. My gang 4 deep. You ain't fucking with me. You ain't fucking with me. You ain't fucking with me. My damn, bro, I'm getting so fat, bro. My gang is so deep right now. Let's make the serious wealth, abundance. Let's thank you. Team chat. Welcome to the team chat. Let's work together to I said, welcome to the team chat. Let's work together to build this project and make a lot of money. Ooh, we in that shit, boy. We in that shit. Down. Welcome. That's what it's all about. That's what we do, man. We do this shit to make a lot of money, bro. Ain't nobody come here for anything else but to make a lot of money. Making money every day. Look at that. Now I got 4 motherfucking people counting on me. You know what I'm saying? Another 4. I got 4 kids, 4 employees. She said, "You not single, you a dad, bro." Damn. Damn. No, that's real. Like, I'm not single. I'm a dad, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm these whole daddy type shit. No, I'm playing. All everything like. It's time for these motherfuckers to pitch in on rent, like. Bro, $40 a month is crazy. Like, she said it, like, if you did that, you would be crazy. Like, I know, bro. Wake and bake. 127. 127. CN plus 27. Okay. Ain't there. See it. Almost. Looking at it. Alright, come on. We gotta get straight to it, man. It's 1:00. Why I been starting my days at 1:00? I just been starting this bitch at 1. Hey, Mom. It's going good. It's going well. How are you doing?
Good. Same thing.
Same.
Waiting here for your brother.
Which one?
I said they called up, Jakey.
Okay. How's he doing?
He's getting up. He's doing good. It's like a work schedule or something. I don't know. have to be like you have to shine, right? For
Yeah.
seasonal, so you can. And he's like, yeah. And then the same day, babe, the same day I told him, just the other day I told him, and that same night he said that they told all the people that he was working with was like, hey, remember seasonal? Like I guess their last date's like second week of January or something. I don't know. I was like, ain't that some shit?
That's not bad. I mean, that's normal.
Yeah, I know. That's what I told him. I said, well, at least you've already been in there, so reapply another time. Maybe you can get in. If not,
That's just how it goes. Yeah, they probably got other positions too.
that's what I told him. So I told him not to worry about it. But what do you do, baby?
I'm just making my wake and bake video.
Oh, okay, okay.
And
Sorry, Mr. Call yesterday.
no, it's alright. It's alright. I know I was trying to reach you. I was like, damn, I don't know. I probably called too late, but
Oh,
I was just trying to tap in with you, Mom. Let you know that
yeah.
you're the best
Yeah,
person in the
yeah,
whole.
well.
You're the best person in my whole world, and thank you for bringing me into this world and all that.
Oh, of course, baby. My first munchkin. Oh, I was gonna tell you. You know what your very first costume was for Halloween?
What was my very first?
A pumpkin.
For real?
Yeah.
That's
I was gonna tell you before Halloween, but I didn't talk to you. But I was like, and then Jerry was like, well, what was I? And I was like, and then Joseph was like, and Jacob was like a Buzz Lightyear. And then I was quizzing Pete, and Pete got all the kids right.
Oh, shit.
Like the four little ones. And I was like, well, I said, Jerry, y'all had somebody. He's like, oh, you can't remember. But they had like, one was, okay, so one was it was a pumpkin. I think you went from a pumpkin. I know for sure, because this is what we had. And then even next year I did the clown. Because remember you had those little colorful shoes, babe?
You have me as a clown?
Babe!
Damn.
Remember you had those colorful shoes?
The colorful shoes, like the clown shoes, or
No,
Damn.
they were like little, like baby shoes, right?
the baby shoes?
You know, like the little, they sell them in white, like their standard white.
Yeah. Okay. I think I know what you're talking about.
Okay, well you had the white ones, and then you also had some that were colorful. They were like red, like the color, like the
Yeah.
red, blue, green. I don't know, I just thought they were cute. But I was gonna say your first costume was a pumpkin.
It reminds me of like Elo's little like colorful vans or something like. What you said
Yes,
like that.
exactly. You know.
Okay.
But how are the kids? Have you talked to them?
Hell no! I just talked to them like 2 days ago. They were doing good. Yeah, I just sent them some money.
That's good. Everybody's doing well. Well, we're into the holidays now. What are you gonna do for your birthday, sweetheart?
I think I'm gonna pull a Jerry. What did Jerry do?
Huh?
What did Jerry do?
Not a damn thing.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna pull a Jerry. Fuck it, you know.
He was like, well, but he was so upset because he had to work on his birthday. I was like, okay, well, you should have planned. Oh, and then he didn't have any, you know, they're on the point system, right?
Yeah.
So he's used all of his points.
What?
So if he didn't go into work, he would have been terminated.
Oh
And so
shit.
he was like,